Hello there everybody, Oiman here, and welcome back to Death Stranding. So, when we last left off, we'd had some interesting things happen. We'd had a lot more story exposition had finally come out. We'd had to lug a thermonuclear bomb on our back and then run it into a bottomless pit. That was fun. Then we had, let's see, what had happened after that. We'd finally met Mama face to face and found out her weird little thing of having a ghost baby. That's very strange. Then we got pulled into like a tornado or a hurricane. We'd been sent back in time and had to deal with army ghosts, I think, and who I assume is BB's father? It's a bit of a guess. I honestly have no fucking clue on that one. And yeah, in terms of general progression, that's kind of where it stopped. Just with plenty of weirdness. Although technically the ghost army thing happened before we met Mama, but that's just what it is. That's the wrong button. Okay, so we are currently the south bottom corner of the map. And unfortunately, we have to come all the way from here, all the way up north to this guy delivering a pizza. Because of course that's what we've got to do. So it's one hell of a trek. It's not impossible. It's gonna be difficult. Like we'd have to come up here. There's a lot of rain, unfortunately. We come up here. We then follow this route up along here. You can see I've been around here quite a bit. So we'd go up this way. We'd go up north from there again. We go over here, up there, across here and along there, and then just scoot north around about here-ish to go straight to his place. Not impossible, but also tricky, because you got a couple of dangerous river crossings. This river really... I need to put in a fucking bridge here or something. That's something I may have to do. I probably should have done between episodes. I didn't think about it. And then, of course, after we've dropped off the pizza, which is a pretty big mission, we then have to come all the way back down here to get on the next main quest. But... you know, what you're going to do on that front. So what I could probably do actually is, rather than coming all the way back down, I'll just scooch across this way to Lake Knot and then fast travel down to the distribution center, which would be easier. So yeah, that's what we've got in terms of like main quests, I think. I don't think there's any orders available. Is there anything about... See, it says orders available. It doesn't necessarily say that there are major orders available, but I know for a fact that the order of the pizza delivery is a major order. I'm going to take on orders specifically for Sam. Urgent pizza delivery. I've got I've got an hour, sorry, 60 minutes to get my arse up there. And it's fragile cargo. I've got to keep it flat. So yeah, it's a long way. It's literally from one chunk of the map right across the way to the other side. But it's not impossible, and it's certainly not, like, undoable. Like, I was able to run from here, the distribution center, all the way down here and across down to here. That little bit there. That took me, what was it, about 12 minutes? So, you know, that it looks larger than it actually is. It's still a distance. The biggest danger is that this is fragile cargo. And that's a problem, because I have, unfortunately and occasionally, fallen over. It doesn't happen that often, and it's very inconvenient when it does. But I've had a thought. My thought is, can I... Oh.
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC? Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we've got the zip line now, but the problem with zip lines is you need to build them. And they're, well, expensive, as you can imagine. But, yes. So, one thing I do need to do, I really need to give you guys some chiral crystals. I'm pretty sure zip lines have a distance limit. I don't know what it is. But I mean, look, you've got some zip lines there. You can just about see the little hologram things. We're also got an assault rifle and grenades now, too. The floating carrier. Now. Floating tractor cart that travels largely unimpeded over rough terrain. Carriers are automatically deployed when placed in the field and can be loaded with cargo and attached to the waist. Carriers use chiralium to float and expend chiralium crystals while in use. They can also be used as mobile transport, and up to 2 can be joined together. What I'm thinking of, if I make one of these, I don't know how much chiral crystal they use, because I've never used one before. But I'm pretty sure if I put the pizza on this, it should, hopefully, dump it on the back for now. Now, I've never used one before, so this is going to be a bit of an experiment. So let me just... equipment, no. We want... That's the one. Nope, come on now. Okay, carry on back, attached carrier. Hey, there we go. Hey, look, it works. Awesome. Okay, let me just put my gun away, because that's annoying. Alright, so yes, floating carrier keeps things relatively safe, relatively secure, as long as I'm going over flat terrain. And I'm going to assume, and let me just take a guess here, that if, let me just say, I want to fabricate some more equipment, right? Let's take a ladder, because I can always back out of this. Right, yep. Carry on back, hang the two-edge. Ah, see, look, load on carrier. I can just plunk it right on there. And it keeps it flat. That's exactly what I want. I changed my mind. Yep. Okay, so hopefully... And as I said, I don't know how many crystals it takes. So we may have to go crystal hunting as we're walking. It shouldn't be too much. Like, I'd be surprised if it drains, like... If it drains, like, hundreds in a few seconds, then it wouldn't be useful. So we're obviously going for a combination between, you know, not wanting to be too overpowered, but also not wanting to be, you know, to use up so much chiralium that it's just useless. So let's take on an order. Yep. Okay. This is not going to be fun, but I think I can do it. Okay, we've got one ladder. I will make a second one for myself. Did you just give me a floating carrier? Why did you give me a floating... Why do you always do that to me? Why is it that I go out of my way to make something and then you just give me one? Hang on. So you give me a floating carrier with this. Is that what you're telling me? God damn it. Okay. Fine, I guess we'll just have to do this the hard way, won't we? I don't know why you just give me that.
Pizza should always be kept flat during transport. As in level with the ground, to be clear. Keep that in mind before you try to stuff one in a backpack. Otherwise, you're liable to make a huge mess.
Yes, I know. I have done the pizza delivery before. Put it onto the carrier. Carry on back. Okay, now we can go you. Pop you in there for now, because I don't need you. As appreciative as I am of the free shit. Why does it give you a free one? Ugh, that's so random.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters. parameters updated. Time limit set.
Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yep, that's pretty flat. Let's just hope that it works. Never used one of these things before, so let's fingers crossed that nothing goes wrong with this.
Have a pleasant journey.
I will. Goody, BB's happy for some reason. I don't know why.
You know, if you've got a floating carrier but no cargo worth mentioning, you might try hopping on it yourself.
Ooh. Press X to went floating times the wall to say to climb on one. Huh. Can't be ridden if they're using any cargo. But we don't want to use up all of my back. So let's slow down a little bit. Nightfall storms with a great cargo can move more quickly than ordinary showers. Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that. Because unfortunately, that's just the weather. So yeah, we want to go this way and scooch around the edge of the mountain. Actually, how is the time for going to be in this? Should it'll wear off in about 10 minutes, but I'll probably be got out of it by then.
Looks like a way through.
As always. Alright, you know what? Let's run a bit, because the sooner we get out of the time for, the better. Where do I want to go straight? That means the closer we get to this area, the more likely there is to be BTs. So I'm very unsure in that regard. Yoink! See what I mean? BTs all over this area. Great. Bloody figures. Alright, well maybe we can go around. Boink. I will collect chiral crystals as I'm going. Because that will... Is that actually a safe way over the mountain? Could well be. Hey Kane, and Inverse Impact, I forgot to say hi to you earlier. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Delivery time good, cargo condition excellent. Pizza tastes like repair gel. Shush. Ooh, that's a big one. Yes, that's good. How much does this actually use? No, do I have to like recharge it or something? I haven't seen it like take any...
That's a big one.
See, I told you. I haven't seen it take anything out of there yet, but... Well, I could be wrong. Hello. Ooh, that's a long one. Okay. Let's go nice and slow now. Easy, easy. Take it slow, take it careful. Careful now. Careful, 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 careful. Yep, well, we know he was down here. Where's... Maybe this way? Careful now. There we go. Perfect. I wish he would go a bit faster, but he won't while it's raining, unfortunately. Okay. We're getting on time-wise. It doesn't tell me my time. That's somewhat annoying. The sooner we get out of this rain, the better. Okay. Oh dear. Yes, there's that one guy I still haven't found any quests for. Or any items. Which is really annoying. He's like the one guy in this whole region that I haven't found a quest to take an item to him. Or her. I don't even know if it's a he or a she. Oh, that's some more crystals. That's good. Really? I think it was going to be this bad. Come on. Get out of there fast. Maybe it's not using up too much chiralium because it's not got a lot of weight on it. Maybe it's a weight related. Entirely possible. Hopefully we'll be coming out of the storm soon. Sooner the better, I think. Should be a reasonably well-ridden route through here. Because I've been this way multiple times. Fingers crossed. You can see the marks on the floor like this. Oh good, the rain's finally easing up. Yeah, we've got enough sun that my batteries are recharging in the thing. So that's good. Finally. Unless we start moving a bit faster. Nice. Alright. No point in rushing too much. Did we check pizza before it gets cold? See, I can't see the timer. Which is irritating. So we got our route through here. So that's good. I do wonder if all those mules I knocked unconscious over on the other side of the little crevasse there are vehicle destroyed by a considerate BT? What? I don't know.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. guess.
Yeah, this looks like the way to go.
Looks good to me. It's the route I've run before.
Looks like a path.
Should be. Alright, so this gets me about... I don't really want to say the halfway point. It's not quite halfway, but it's a good...
This is nice.
Ah, okay, 10 minutes. Huh? There we go. Oop, missed that. Oh, nice. Nice, very good. So much Chiral. It's good stuff. Right. You were the first? You were the first what? Oh, here? Yes. Yes, you were the first here today. Before I'd actually officially started streaming, you were here in the preview section, so that's always good. Tales from the Junk Dealer marriage sucks. Oh dear. The guy that got married in the last episode. Or was it the episode before that? I don't even remember. It was ages ago now. Wondering why I'm not racing at speed at the moment is because I'd rather let my batteries on my leggings recharge. Which they do in natural sunlight, which is rather nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Okay, now we can run because we're not draining the battery. Alright, now, where do we go next? We go north, cross a couple of rivers, and then follow that river up and around.
Locked until
Yeah.
departure. All clear. Welcome, Sand Porter Bridges.
Alright, so we've only gone through 10 minutes,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
and we are already doing well. If we can get there before... Yes, I know. If we can get there before... I hit 30, I think we can safely say good stuff. If memory serves, we don't want to go too far in that direction because there's people hanging around. So, we'll take a route off this.
This looks like the way to go.
The noise this floating thing is making is driving me nuts. But it's necessary, so I guess we do what we can. Come on, up, 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 up. There we go. Nice.
Looks like a path.
I really need to build the roads at some point, but it just takes so much stuff. And they degrade over time anyway, so it's like... Ooh. Nice. It's gonna rain. It always rains in the UK. Well, I mean, that's half true, certainly. We're actually on the tail end of a small storm here in the UK at the moment. Bloody windy last night, I'll tell you. I mean, I live on the top floor of a terrace house. So, you know, third story. It was thumping against the roof something quite bad last night.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is good. Okay, so. Gotta go. Really? Alright, let's put the speed on a bit. I did sort of just dawn on me that I probably should have put on the speed legs rather than the weight legs, because I'm not carrying anything right now. But, too late, I guess. I'm already too into this to turn around and go back now. So screw it. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going a bit too far that way. Alright, slow the hell down, will you? Are you going the wrong bloody way? Go over the rocks. Less chance of falling over.
This looks like the way to go.
How can people sleep like that? Shouldn't be talking, they sleep through hurricanes. Sleep through 3 hurricanes. Well, fortunately we don't get hurricanes here in the UK. Sometimes we get their aftermath. Like sometimes the remnants will swing across. But in general, we don't get storms that bad in the UK, thank God. Wouldn't want to have to endure that kind of shit.
Looks like a path.
But we do get some pretty strong storms. Honestly, it's most likely to flood than anything else in this country. I live in a town with a river, so, you know. Above the floodplain, thankfully.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is nice. You damn mules. Okay, anyway, we got a nice path here. Let's see where I've been foot-wise.
Looks like a path.
God, I wondered who the hell that was then. I was like, wait, mule boots? And then I realized, nope. It's blue. It's not. Orange, so we're safe. I thought, Christ, the mules decided to wander over here. That's against the rules. Okay, now I want to go. Yeah, I want to keep going straight north. I don't want to cross. Not yet.
There we go.
So this thing's supposed to use chiralium, but it hasn't. I don't think it's taken any chiralium off of me. So, good for that, I guess. I don't know if I need to recharge it or something.
There we go.
Ah, so much chiralium. Alright, where are we going? Yep, keep following the road. Oh, and it's raining again. So I think we may have to go past some BTs before this is over. Maybe. Excellent. Still go north. We'll follow the road for now and then cut across. Ooh, cut across when I can and when I need to. Don't you be doing that. Oh, goody. Really gotta watch that. Okay, where am I going? Straight, more or less. I should probably just do this. Oh. Alright, we've hit the 20-minute mark. We should be good the rest of the way. Whereabouts do we want to start heading north? In a bit, certainly.
There we go.
I do hope this will put him on the network, because otherwise it's going to be very annoying. I've delivered him multiple pizzas over the months.
Come on, let's get this done.
I know. Don't you start having a go, you git. I think you are. Alright, we want to scooch our way up there.
Two wheels up.
What? 2 wheels up? 2 wheels up what? I don't even know what that means. It must mean something, but I don't know what the hell that means.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
I am getting it done. Shush! Mr. Bossy Boots. Honestly. We still on the right way? More or less. Probably a good idea if I actually, go in the right direction. Usually helps. BB likes it when I whistle, because the guy who I assume is BB's father did the whistling too. All this to deliver a fucking pizza. Pizza time! One gourmet pizza.
Delivering cargo.
Honestly, I know you prefer pizza to be, you know, fresh and warm, but pizza can be really good cold as well, you know. Alright. Yes. Very good. Getting better all the time.
Thank you for your continued support.
Oh goody. You're still not on the Stranding Network. After all that, git. Do you have anything for me to do, out of curiosity? Nope, you don't. This guy is an absolute dick. I do note that doing that didn't actually increase his star rating in any way. That's actually kind of irritating. Okay then, fine. Can I just... How do I actually... So I can't actually like move around in it, can I? That's weird. So it's not like it's... Come on, go that way, please. Alright. Drop you off up there. No point in lugging that thing around. Right, so that's that done, which was a bit annoying because I honestly was expecting him to be like, hey, I'll join up now, and that would be really good, and everyone would be happy, but nope, apparently not. So, we need to head across to the ladder, which is roughly in this direction. That's why I came through before. Woo! Love a good cold pizza. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with pizza. I mean, don't get me wrong. Pizza is... Thank you. A pizza is presumably better when it's hot. You know, there's nothing wrong with a nice, freshly cooked pizza. But there's nothing wrong with a cold pizza either. Like, you know, if you have the pizza cold the next day, because it's like, you know, you can't be arsed to bung it in the microwave to warm it up. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with cold pizza. I will say, it does depend on the type of pizza. Some pizzas are better colder than others. I will freely admit that. But even so, you know, just in general. You just delivered a fresh pizza, hundreds of miles in 30 minutes or less. He needs to join the damn network. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Bloody well should. Right.
Nice.
Okay, I wonder what my next big goal is gonna be. Ooh, ladder. If I'd even put that one in. I do really need to build proper bridges rather than just using ladders all the time, but so much to build them, you know?
Come on, Sammy boy.
Don't worry, we're almost there. Once we get into this area, we'll be able to... Oh, oh, and yoink, yoink. We'll be able to just teleport straight down to the distribution center. That'll save me a bit of walking. It's really funny watching the road just sort of dissolve like that. I mean, I know that it is designed not to last indefinitely. Nothing is designed to last indefinitely. But even so. Yoink.
There we go.
And finally back to Lake Knot.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
See, look, it's a nice shiny road, and just watching it like dissolve like that, it's very disheartening considering how hard I had to try to get the bloody thing built. And then, again, it just gave me all the shit I needed to do it anyway. Number of times the game does that is very irritating.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Alright. Woo!
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. Alright, let's do a little bit of inventory tweaking. Okay, no major orders. Alright, let's drop off you. That's good. We want to fabricate a pair of boots. Recycle. I know they're only 40% done, but I'd rather go running around with something that's in good quality. It's not like it costs me a lot in the long run. Yay! Thank you. You're welcome. It must be really irritating to have to see his mom's face every 5 seconds like that. Right, so we're going to the private room. I have to go through the whole resting thing, of course, but that gives me access to fast travel. Which I've never actually used before, but it should be quite useful. Yeah, bleed me dry, why don't you? Alright. BB. Why are you blinking at me? What's up with that? Oh, you got new colors, is that it? None of them have ever really grabbed me. Because you can't change the color of his, like, coat or anything like that. You can only change the color of his general equipment, and I think that's kind of annoying. That's just me, maybe. BB, you gonna do any more spooky, scary things? Nah, you're just there, ain't you?
You okay?
He's fine. Alright. Get a couple of males too. Are we destroying ourselves? Probably not. Marriage sucks. But here's a few likes. Thank you once again. Your pizza delivery. Certificates if you seem ungrateful. Visiting couple. The consolation pizza was divine. Well, that's good at least. Oh goody, more tutorial tips that I can't be asked to wipe off. Okay, so that's that. That's good. We've got a few likes out of it at least. We'll do the whole shower thing, shall we? Good check. Alright, let's not bother. Let's just do the fragile jump. Okay. Yeah, look, you can actually go all the way back to previous areas too, which is, you know, nice. It's nice to see. It's kind of annoying that their area encompassed that whole region, which was just like irritatingly sized, if you want my opinion on it. But no roads. You can't build roads in that region. Anyway, that's where we are. And we want to go... Is it a distribution center? Oh yes, that's right. I built a safe house there. I'd forgotten about that. But yeah, that's where we want to go. Yes, I do.
Ready to take the plunge? So, the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
That weird ass umbrella of hers that looks like it would not work one iota. Hey, it works. Surprised that he was willing to do that, because under normal circumstances, of course, he doesn't exactly like to touch people. So, okay, we're good. Let's go. So I'm going to have to refabricate the ladders, am I? Well, let's see what we need first.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
I was going to do that. You don't need to tell me. What do we got? Yes, off to the mountain pass. Yeah, we got to go up and around first. Less than 50% damage? Easy. That'll be definitely easy. Alright. Alright, let's see how much we're actually carrying first. Then we'll decide. That's a lot of stuff. Hang on, let's put that on the suit. On the suit. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a little more evenly spaced, I think. Heavy shit. BB delivered separately. Hey, yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, that's good. Now we'll need a couple of ladders, which I can hang on my arms. Fabricate. Hopefully that'll be all okay. Patch the suit. on the right shoulder. Attach the suit on the left shoulder. Also didn't take my gun, which is, I guess, a little annoying. Did it take my... Oh, bastard didn't. Oh, it didn't even take any of my grenades. Oh, that's actually really irritating. Hang on, I'm assuming... God, if I'd have known that, I'd have just fucking walked. Yeah, it actually dropped everything off. I kind of figured it's, oh, you just couldn't take any specific cargo, but no, you can't take anything with you. Okay, well, okay, what have we got in my private locker? Bound to have something in here. EX grenades, that's fine. Blood bags. Place in utility pouch. Blood bag, place in utility pouch, that's good. Anti-BT handgun. Speed skeleton. No, I think I'm going to stick with the weight skeleton that I've got. Okay. So that means I need to... Magic grenade. Stun grenade. Good job I got a lot of metals. Wow, yeah, if I'd have known it was going to be that bad, at least the stuff on the backpack came with me. Yeah. All right.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So, we're finally going into brand new territory rather than just sticking to the one side of the mountain. We've now got to go around. So, first things first, we want to go north, around there, and cross the river at the normal point. Yep, you too, dude. Whoever the hell you are, I don't know and I don't care.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So yeah, and then we'll beeline to the left, or east, I suppose. As we need to. At least we can take the pre-prescribed route. You don't want to go too far in that direction. I'm sure there's usually mules hanging around. Careful now, what are you doing? Yep, there he is. He's the reason I stay on this side of the river. Because their line of sight is good, but it's not like fantastic. And, you know, being a distance away does make things relatively easier at least. There we go. Yoink you. Ah,
There we go.
excellent. Retreading familiar territory. Way careful now. And yoink. So many crypto bytes, so little time.
There we go.
I think them are even gone now. I don't even know.
Nice.
Alright. We want to go... a little less this way. Just follow the footprints, I guess. And we'll see. We've got something over here. Oh, I've gone a little too far that one. Hello, people in truck. Yeah, I really do need to build a bridge around here or something.
Yeah, this is nice.
Alright. So what we want to do now is we want to keep going this way rather than scooching off to the right. And of course there's a big arse storm between me and there, because why wouldn't there be?
There we go. Nice.
Very nice. Alright. So, heading into unfamiliar territory now. Oh joy. At least I can see roughly where I'm going. I'm assuming that's where I'm going. Yep, looks about right. Oh, that's almost certainly mule territory. Am I gonna have to contend with mules and BTs at the same time? Because that's not fair. Wondering why I keep pinging. So I can see the mule markers. They kind of glow if you ping them. At least in theory. Okay, well, whatever is over here, I mean, that looks like mule territory. It looks like the kind of building the mules hang out in, but it might not be. So I guess we'll just have to see. But we've got to go all the way up to here. And I'll be honest with you, that looks very unpleasant. Looks very rough, rocky, mountainous regions. But I guess we'll see when we get there. So, I will be back in a minute. Going to take a quick break. And then we'll see what awaits us in the future. Back in a sec, guys. And we're back. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm going to follow the route sort of roughly dictated by the road builder thingies. I don't necessarily know if that's going to be better or worse, but I mean, it might be. I really don't know. As I said, this is sort of unexplored, fresh, virgin territory for me. Yep, that's more or less what I expected. Looks like we're going into Timefall and BT territory. Joy of joy, wonder of wonders. Well, I don't see any orange lights from the place. Maybe it's just abandoned. Or maybe it's a trap.
God damn it, man. There we go.
Uh-oh. There it is. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
Alright, alright, alright. Here's the thing I'm trying to work out. Is it quicker to go around? I mean, based on... Or should I just try to go up? I don't know. Because honestly, trying to go around isn't necessarily the smartest idea. Hang on. Bastard. Hello. Alright. Nice and slow. Slow and steady does it. Mm-hmm. Fine as long as nothing shows up in front of me. We can go nice and careful. We can take our time. There is literally no need to rush. That's actually kind of the antithesis of the game. The whole point is to not rush. So take it nice, gradual, careful. That is looking really bad over there, I want to point out. I don't think I can go up that way. I think I'm going to have to go around. Okay. Oh, we good? Wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I guess if I actively wanted to, like, explore this area, it might be more complicated, but I'm glad it's just abandoned. I was always expecting something to kick off. Now, here's the big question. Do we try to go up? Or do we go around and follow the route presumably prescribed by the road? Because it looks like there is sort of a way up there, but it's probably better to go over that way. Or, as I said, I could go around. Because clearly the road wants me to go around. But hey, I'm nothing if not an idiot, so what say we try to go up? I'm not going to go directly up. I'm going to go, there's a sort of a slightly easier slope over this way. And I think that would be better.
There we go.
Could go straight up, but it's looking a bit stiff. I think that's the route we want to take. Yeah, that looks more like it. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Fuck this.
Oh, hush. Made it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us?
Terrorist trampler.
Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not going to even recognize the way station when we're through.
You could start by building some road sections. Damn straight. I'd say that went pretty well, all things considered. Nice. Ooh, chemicals. A new thing? New building material? Nice. Nice. Ooh, why is it always so close to 3? Ugh, I don't know. Free. That's going to hit level 30. That's good. Master Mover. Cargo condition grade 30. Now we have to keep your balance more easily. That's actually really useful. Because no, miscellaneous is the number of likes you get increases. Cargo condition, as you just saw, means you keep your balance easier. Delivery volume, I think, actually increases your backpack storage. And delivery time... I can't remember what that one does. And bridge link I haven't even touched, so screw it.
Alright. All we need now is to get Jack into the network. Am I right?
Alright. Ooh. Sweet. Big chunk. Ooh. Okay. It's weird. I kind of figured it would go from the distribution center rather than from South Knot. Because that would make a bit more sense, but whatever. Ooh, armor plate. Non-lethal assault rifle. Oh, now that could come in handy.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work. New order available.
Aren't there always? So what was...
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
I figured there'd be a trade-off. Armor. What else do you pay? Protect the wearer from gunfire, but will break if suffers too much damage. So basic sort of stuff. Fully automatic rifle fires rubber rounds capable of knocking targets unconscious. Now, I'd be tempted to make myself one of them, because that would be really something useful to go up against mules with. Very, very tempting. Okay, you know what? Sod it. Let's make one. It's always a good idea to carry a gun with you. Excellent. Right, what orders have you got? Order... Ooh, 40 minutes through a territory that I am unfamiliar with. I wonder... Okay. I am going to explore and scout first. If that thing's got a 40-minute timer on it, I ain't touching the damn thing.
Stay safe out there.
Yep.
Weapon
Okay, what I want to do...
restrictions lifted.
Okay, first... Yeah. I'm going to play this safe, because I don't want to balls up a time limit. 1. I mean, 40 minutes seems quite generous. I could probably pull it off in less than 20. It's mostly... I have this horrible feeling there's a mule territory between me and there. And I need to know where it is. Like its edge. So yeah, this is the route I would have come. Really? Well, that would have been safer. it's this. What the fuck is this building? Hang on one sec. One thing I do wanna mark that on the map. I'm just far away. I mean, I don't have any cargo, so it doesn't matter if I fall, but I'd still rather not, because that would get me hurt. Come on, mark it. Did you mark it? Yes, it marked it. Excellent. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, I really want to check to see if that's mule territory. It's that tall building. Actually, that looks like... Honestly, that looks more like a furnace, a cremation place, more than a mule territory building. But I am not willing to take the risk until I know what the bloody hell is going on over there. It looks like a place, yeah, where they have funerals. Oh, I'm probably going to have to lug someone over there, aren't I? Well, let's see. If it turns out to be perfectly fine and safe and I've just wasted time, then well, so be it. But I'd rather play safe than, well, not. Is that? What is that? Is that a car? Oh no, that's another road builder. Really wish those things were easier to use. Or, you know, easier to build, I should say. Yeah, I'll just get the big one. Yoink!
Nice.
Huh. That's where I've got to go. Still got a long way to go yet. So we know this area is relatively safe. I suppose the real question is, what route do I take after this? Because I could go... I guess it's through here, isn't it? Through the forest. Is that gonna be where the badness kicks off? What is that? Is that little orange thing there? What is that?
Let's go.
Oh, it's just a thing. Okay. Once I know where the mule territory starts and finishes, then I can plan. See any of their sensors, but it just looks like prime mule territory. That's all that worries me. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and you know, screw it, whatever. You know, it would have been nice to have some armor. Thinking about it, it would have been nice to have armor before That fight I had before. Ah. There it is. And there's the sensors. Oh, son of a bitch. It's literally here. This is their base. Ah, son of a tit. I mean, here's the thing. I don't have any stuff on me. I have no cargo for them to nab, but... So they wouldn't bother me now. Because that's the other thing, isn't it? Is I could try going around through this mountainous region and hope that there's a way through. Well, I've got nothing to lose by looking. Well, nothing except time, but so I've got a surprising amount of that. Excuse me. Right. Come on up. Up, 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 up. Because I still haven't worked out how to cancel a mule's ping yet. Because I could come up. I don't see anything bad over here. Things pops out. So I could come up here and go that way, and hopefully that would get me past the worst of it. I could even keep going and just see where we could get to. I think that might be the smarter route. I think that's the route you go thinking, oh god, I'm on the clock here, and then you'd end up running smack bang into mule territory. Now, of course, that doesn't necessarily mean that there are no mules over here. Or no mule sensors, at least. But it looks like the road comes this way. So maybe that's the smarter route. Alright, alright. I think I've got enough information now. I know where the mules are. I knew there were going to be mules. I knew it. I know enough about games design to know, well, if I was making this game, where would I put the mules to be the biggest dicks? I was like, oh yeah, I'd put them right slap bang in the middle of a route when you're on the clock. Oh shit, that's a no. Yeah, these are very, very, very steep cliffs around here. Oh, excuse me. I think my throat's starting to go already. I've only been doing this less than 2 hours. Oh, hush. You really are just sheer cliffs. That's kind of my worry, actually. Or at least it's certainly a worry now. Is that... Hang on a second. You know that there is a road maker here, but the question is there a route? Oh, this looks promising. Yeah, okay, so I'd have to come along here, along there. It would be the longer route, though. Okay, so it's a case of shorter, dangerous route versus longer, not so dangerous route. I mean, I know where I'm going, and it's a 40-minute time limit. I will say the time limits are, at least at the moment, quite generous. But here is one thing I do want to check. And it is a case of working out. It's like, it is mostly a case of, is this route that I want to take, which presumably goes that direction? Yeah. Is it safe on the other side? That's the last thing I need to check, I think. I know it seems weird pretty much doing all this, but with a time mission that just threw it out like that, I'm like, no way. I'm not trusting that for one hot second. Good job I did, really, or didn't. Because that was a very douchey thing to do. Just to drop a bunch of mules down in my direction, you bunch of gits. Yoink. Nom, 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 nom. It actually came in handy during that last boss fight. Thank you, baby. I like my likes. I guess it's a question of, can we get down over here? Because it's mostly a good route. You know, you come along here, along there, down here. A bit longer, but I don't think it would be demonstrably. It'd probably only take me about 20 minutes. Yeah, look, this seems to be a route. Almost too much of a route. I don't know if I trust that. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Well, let's say maybe. I am just being paranoid. I want to make absolutely 100% sure this is fine. Ooh, that is a really nice view. Balls. You see, there you go. There's that one. Where's the next one that you connect to? I see the one, but I don't see another one. Am I safe on this side of the rock? I think I am safe on this side of the rock. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I mean, I'm safe from the ping. I'm not necessarily safe visually, but I can sneak. And as long as I stay hidden, I'm relatively safe, actually. Okay, that's good. Okay, so yes, we know that this route is relatively safe. Not completely safe. They could still see me visually, but they cannot ping me. And they cannot just, you know, detect me. Okay, so took a bit of time to investigate, but I think that was worth it, because now it means I can make a successful run. Okay, excellent. So now we have our route. Route planned and route determined. Now we just gotta get back and accept the quest. That's the only problem with this kind of prep in that regard. It's just like, well, you know, it's good on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's gonna take me a long time. Excellent. The reason I'm not running is that I want to use up the battery on my legs. Although that does... yeah, we should be fine. Doesn't look like it's going to happen in the next 30 minutes, so we should be okay.
There we go.
Cremation facility, handy yet ominous landmark. Quite. Certainly ominous in the way that when you consider what happened the last time I was at a cremation place. I'm probably going to have to lug a body back here. Like, I think that is almost certainly going to be happening. Like, they wouldn't put one on the map if it wasn't, like, important. You know? And seeing as they talked about, oh, there's been an accident at the facility, you're going to have to lug a body to the cremation point, and then I'm probably going to have to sneak out of here avoiding BTs again, like we did back at the start of the game. You know. I would imagine. Oh, excuse me. And crypto bites. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I can try to run, but it will not work. Now with Higgs in the mix? Oh, I hope not. I sincerely hope Higgs does not get involved again for a while. Because I've only actually had to deal with Higgs getting involved twice, and both times it's not been fun. The first time he summoned a boss fight out of friggin' nowhere that I was honestly kind of lucky to win. The second time, he gave me a thermonuclear warhead and tried to blow up Southport, not City, whichever one it's called. South, not City, I can't remember which. Which wasn't very nice of him. And I'm genuinely surprised that Sam didn't see that one coming, because I saw it coming a friggin' mile off. It was so obvious. It even sounded like Higgs. Yoink.
Nice.
I mean, I know that Sam is not the sharpest tool in the bunch. I get that. Because he's kind of not supposed to be. That's sort of his character, but come on. There are limits. Right. Oh, blow me neck. Ugh. Bloody storm woke me up several times last night. I'm wrecked. Right. Yeah, I think I can pull this off in about 40 minutes. Should take me around 20. I think I'll be fine. As I said, assuming nothing else happens. You know, it is kind of funny that considering the fact that Higgs can literally teleport anywhere at all, that he doesn't just teleport in with a gun and just blow Sam's head off. But he probably wouldn't feel that that would be sporting. Or something.
There we go.
Yeah, right. Oh, for God's sake, stop yawning.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Let's get this done. No, I think we're okay. We've got a couple of ladders, but I shouldn't need them.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Actually, that's a fair point. Could I build a speed skeleton? I do have enough for that. Because I'm not carrying a lot. And I can keep my power skeleton on my back. Alright, let's do this.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Guess I'll be seeing you around.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Running around at the speed of sound. suppose I should probably save some of it for if I'm being chased by the mules later on. Maybe it's more that Higgs is kind of a cult leader and wants to convert Sam, not that he's doing a great job of that either. That's actually a very fair way to put it. Because it's like, Higgs wants to destroy America. I suppose, like, because his, Sam's, I mean, sister is currently, you know, in whatever passes for the San Francisco or whatever it is these days. I'm assuming it would be some equivalent of San Francisco. Because Sam's sister is there, and it's like, you know, technically she's the next president, he probably feels that, like, just outright killing Sam would probably be a stupid move. He wants to destroy America, but I don't think he wants to just outright do it that way. I think his thought is that if he can break Sam, or convert Sam, maybe that would break and destroy, what the hell is his sister's name? Amelia? Something like that? Amanda? I forget. I know the mother was called Bridget. I remember that. But aside from that... Alright, let's go a bit faster. We're on flat ground. No. This shit's really good, by the way. Just, it drains the battery like nothing. Apparently BB's enjoying himself. Good for him. My connection level with BB go up? That's good. What does that do? I remember that being briefly mentioned at the start of the game, and I've barely seen it since. I don't know if there's even a place where you can check BB's connection to you. I think it was at, what was it, 2.5 stars? Don't know if it started there or what. As I said, it's been mentioned so little, I don't really know what it's doing. Alright, we can definitely go up here. Alright, very good. I want to go up and around this way.
Nice.
Very nice. Go up over here.
Barrett.
Of course, of course. Go up past the thingamajiggy, the road builder. We could go up through the little gap in the thing, but I don't see much point in that. Okay, so we're making good time, actually. We're making very good time. There we go. Good. We just have to be very careful as we go down. A, make sure we don't fall, and B, make sure we don't run into any mules. The guy with the blood bag. Good for him, I guess. There's the guy with the handgun. Okay. Be sure to stay as close to this side as we can get.
Time to shine, Sam.
Mm-hmm. Don't think he can see me at this distance. We should be okay. Alright, so we go across there. And we'll probably have to go around, but oh, I don't think he knows I'm here. Whoop. Watch out for the rock. Put the speed on. Wait a minute. Got a big ass crevasse. It is! Joy of joys. I did not even realize that was there. Actually, that's not that big. I mean, it's big. It's not that problematic. Way, yay, 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 yay. And again, I've been wrong before. I probably could have jumped it actually if I'd sped along.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Wondering why I'm still running? I want to see if I can get it in under 10.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now.
Oh goody.
You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were.
Me
Watch
neither.
yourself out there. Be ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
Alright. Hooray! 9:43. Under 10 minutes. Bling. Awesome. Nice. 2 stars. Very good.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the Chiral Network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Yes, let's. Yum. Boom. Nice. Huh.
Sam, with the help of the Chiral Network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. And depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Neat. Blood bullets.
It worked. Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Don't even get a choice. I'm going. Okay. Well, it's gone 5 o'clock, but get to a point where I can at least pause. And then we'll take a quick break. I had a feeling there's going to be a cutscene here.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the Chiral Network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your keeper, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Has she been dead this whole time? She's been dead this whole time, and she can only communicate via the chiral network, which is why we need to connect it up. So the only way for her to even go anywhere is via the chiral network, because she's dead. I think that's what it is. That would be my guess. Anyway, can I pause the game? That's right, you can't actually pause it when you're here, can you? Can we do stuff? Can we do stuff? Okay. Let's just go over here. And this is a decent enough place to leave it for a good pause screen. So, yeah, I don't know. I just suddenly had this feeling. I think Amelie is probably already dead and has been dead the whole time. And she's like, somehow she's a part of the chiral network. Which is why it's so important to bring that across the entire place, maybe? Like, that would be her only way to, like, travel. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I just got that weird feeling that that's a thing. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, now I did get a couple of mails. Ah, no cable. Come here. Got a couple of mails, so let's read that. Thanks for saving our buddy. You're welcome. No way station's an island. I like to hope that. We got extra stuff in the music player. Breathe in. That's not. More data interviews. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. God only knows where the tips I need to cross off are. Somewhere around here, I'm sure. Rifle storms. Enemy and armor stuff. Safe house? I don't even know. I don't even care. This you kind of get the feeling this game has too many mechanics when it needs that many tips. That's fine. Goody goody goody. Right. Let's glug this stuff down. Increases that. Baby, how are you doing? You going to spook me at all? Hello.
You okay?
He's very grumpy at the moment. He's sort of just ignoring me. I will take a quick shower, clean up. Oh, goody. Nothing out of that, huh? Well, okay then. In that case, let us go, and we'll see what's what as we move forward. Oh, never mind. Getting a little BB vision. We're going to get more information about the daddy character. Back off. Back off! Well, I kind of figured he was dead, seeing as we fought him in the ghost place. That's hardly a shock.
Hey, Sam. I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB Tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Interesting. That was an interesting bit of exposition there, because does that imply the person I've been seeing, if it was BB's father, if the person we're seeing is BB's father, could that also be the president? The previous president? Because then, you know, he was succeeded by Strand, which was Sam's mother, Bridget Strand. So I could see that being a sort of a chain of events. That's why BB is important, because BB is the son of the previous president. I don't know. That might just me making a logical connection that isn't there. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. So it looks like that's where we're going. Which, yeah, looks to be bad. But yeah, look, you can see quite clearly where the mule was. Whoop-de-doo. Yay for me. So this is going to be... this is going to be difficult. It's probably going to be more mule territory between me and there, almost certainly. This time, however, it doesn't look like we can go around. Which is going to be irritating as hell. And then, after that, we've presumably got to go down to here based on this. Got to come down to this section. Don't necessarily see where it is. Oh, is that it? That could be it. I don't know. But I guess we'll see what happens. Alright.
The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
Handle with care. Avoid impact. Shouldn't be impossible. Long track.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well. Should improve your aim.
Yes, hopefully. We could always upgrade it to a non-lethal one. Based on the one that I've got. We'll grab one of those. We've already got 2 ladders. Okay. Burn that.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands.
Oh.
The kind we can't come back from.
Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. The what bomb on that? Yeah, that's an antimatter bomb we're using now. This is a terrible fucking idea. I am wondering, maybe I should get one of those hovering, floating things. That's probably my best idea right now.
Order assigned.
Okay, where is it? Floating carrier. Yep, make me one of them. I think this is probably for the best. Nope, we've got to... Nope, that's the wrong button. We want to go there. We want to go there. Cargo. We put you on there.
Beginning scan.
Okay, what another thing I can do?
Journey.
Best idea would be to tell Die Hardman to duck right off. Yes, it would. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a really good option at the moment. Okay, So in terms of the route that I want to run, my thinking is if I make an immediate, because I've got to cross rivers to get down there, but I don't know what the quote best route is, because this looks like a very precariously placed thing. So my question is, do we go around and hope that that's okay? Ducking autocorrect? Really? Okay. Right. So do we go down and around, or do we go over and straight down and hope for the best? Because going over the top is the most direct route, but knowing this game, that's probably going to take me straight into mule territory. I don't know enough about this area yet to properly comment.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What's the... What was the... Hang on. There was a button I could press. No, not that. Here? Anybody nope, hear me? Hear me? Right here. What was the button for? That was crouch. That was jump. Your attack. Never mind. Left or right? I could just follow these, which is usually a decent trick. What the? Watch it now. At least if I fall over, that won't. Alright, let's see how far we can get.
Nice.
I also don't like the fog, by the way. Fog is bad in general, but in a game like this, I imagine fog could be deadly. But it does seem as though the area that you are in gets a pretty generous visible zone. Now that does make me wonder, actually. One thing I didn't check. So actually, maybe going this way might be the better route. Let's just hope the river isn't too bad. Oh, that is very yellow. No red. There's a bit of red there. Can I... Let bit wide there. Don't think that's gonna work. Ooh, that's a note. Hey, Dragon's Den. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Hold your breath. I know you don't like it, BB. I'm sorry. The only route I had to balls, that's a cart. Yep. I told you, right through mule territory. Question is, where is the mule territory? Oh, shit. Where'd the truck go?
There we go. There. I can just about see you off in the distance. Okay. So I think if we stay on this area of the map, we should be okay. I think. Wait, is that? Well, that might be one of their pegs. There we go. Worst case scenario, I have stun guns. I just really hope I don't have to use them. Ooh, hello. That's a mule post box. Which implies that's mule territory. But I don't see it. I am, however, seeing some strands over there, so that's good news. We'll follow the river for now. And hope nothing goes too wrong. Yeah, you can just about see the mule's hideout over there in the fog. I think we're okay. Alright, so what I need to do... Cross the river, I think. Assuming it is indeed across a bowl. Doesn't look too bad. Oh no, actually that's moving quite fast.
But that looks far more manageable. Come on now. That's more like it. Dunk. There you go, see? There we go. There appears to be a building over in this direction, but I don't know what it is. I've probably gone like way out of my way. I didn't need to go. But you know what? I don't care. Yoink.
There we go.
Looks like... Oh, face down here? Or is it literally just this rock? Oh no, is that a hot spring? It's not showing up as a hot spring. It is a hot spring. Yay. World's End Miracle Pool. Lovely. That's nice. Carrying an antimatter bomb, you can go anywhere you like. Fair point. Oh, this looks like a good falling spot. Alright. I'm gonna go up this way. Should be good. Looks like a whole lot of nothing right now. Honestly, in this game, nothing is good. Nothing is what you want. It's when there's something happening that usually means something's going wrong. Because nothing means you don't have mules on your ass. Nothing means you're not having to cower and hide from BTs. Nothing is good. Why sneak around enemies when you can just blow them up? Unfortunately, the antimatter bomb is not for blowing up. Well, it is for blowing up, but it's not for blowing up mules. It's for blowing up something else, I would assume. Presumably, they're going to try to use the antimatter to get rid of all the gunk around the distribution center, but honestly, that just seems like a really, really, really bad idea to me. But maybe I'm just weird. But, you know, antimatter, real matter has a tendency to, you know, violently destroy each other. Oh. Here comes the rain. I am probably going in the worst possible way right now, and I'm probably going to get very, very, very close to my destination, and then see there's nothing but a giant cliff between me and there, and then it's going to be just... Oh, sorry, you're going to have to go completely back the other way. Oh, good, we've got BTs. Hopefully rain here isn't nearly as bad as dealing with rain in Breath of the Wild. Kind of, sort of. It's bad in a different way. You see, when you get rain, it's actually not normal rain. It's this stuff called timefall, which rapidly ages anything it touches. That's why everything is coated in like plastic and rubber, because that doesn't age in the same way as normal things do. But the other reason that the timefall is really bad is in areas of timefall, there exists BTs, which are basically ghosts. And if the ghosts get ya, that would be bad news. So, rain is not as annoying directly as it is in Breath of the Wild. It's bad for other reasons. Oh, I have made a really big mistake coming up here. Oh, who's that? There's someone down there. Photographer. Fair enough. You need to get this game at some point. I would recommend it. I will say, it's a strange game, but I would say strange in a good way. Alright, I'm going to have to backtrack because this is just a dead end. I'm going to have to find another way around. It's a very slow-paced game. Like, if you don't have a lot of patience, and if you can't stand the idea of a game with slow time and quiet time, probably not a game for you. But if you like the idea of a much slower-paced game, and I do mean slow-paced, like this game is incredibly slowly paced, then honestly, you'll probably really get a kick out of it. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm actually having to go towards BTs. Great. Uh-oh. Here we go. Yep. Had to happen eventually. I knew there was going to be PTs between me and there. There just had to be. Just hope there's not too many BTs between me and there, because I've only got so many grenades. Oh, really? Ooh. Got through the area without any BTs. Very good. I mean, it's available on PC these days, Dragon's Den, so, you know, Christmas Steam sales probably just around the corner. You could probably get it then with a decent discount.
There we go.
Yeah, probably like 25%, something like that. I'd say it's worth it, if only for its uniqueness. Like, I think it's fair to say, I don't think I've ever played a game quite like this. So, you know, take that for what you will. I do like it, though. Like, I know several people who've played this and think it's the most boring thing they've ever played in their life, but I like it because it's boring. I actually enjoy it for that very reason. I know that sounds weird, but you know that it is what it is on that front, you know. Your hoarder's running low and there's several other games you want to get. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, you know, the Steam sale is coming and it's going to probably be a lot of games in there that you're going to want. Oh, this is not going to be Yep. Okay. Oh, how am I going to do this? Maybe it would be easier further down. Let's go backwards a bit.
Someone's happy.
It's part of why I follow you. You like the slower and exploratory story stuff over the overreaction and yelling stuff. That is very true. That is actually one of the things that I always wanted to try to be like my thing. I'm not the yelling, screaming type of person. I'm quieter. Like, one of the things I really like playing, I like playing walking simulators. I actually enjoy that. Partially because I enjoy a nice, quiet, relaxing sort of game, but also because I really like to see how well, or indeed not well, they handle the walking simulator genre, because it's a very difficult genre to get right, believe it or not. And I think it's always important that you should be able to look at a genre and say, well, this works, this doesn't. You know, what can we learn from this? I always think that's very important. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. You will not stop me now. Okay, so I've crossed over. Now I just need to find a way up. I probably should have done this a long time ago now, but screw it. Careful with that.
There we go.
Alright, now, roughly where are we going? Roughly this direction. Really enjoy RPGs yourself, just sort of focus games in general, really. Yeah, I mean, the other game I've been playing recently is the Outer Worlds, get it right, which I've only just started, but that seems like it's going to be good fun. I still need to sort of get to grips with that game, like, properly. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. So hopefully we'll be able to deal with that. And get some good enjoyment out of it. Because I've heard good things, you know, it's like... careful. You know, it's made by Obsidian. You know, they do have a good history. So one would hope that the game itself will turn out to be okay. So hopefully that will be fun. This is the worst place I've ever had to try to go to. It's so rocky. Oh no, don't start playing music now. That's the last thing we need. I don't need music now. I need... Let's see. There it is. Nice. Okay, careful. Hang on. Easy. I mean, I do like to play RPGs from time to time too. I don't play RPGs all the time, because like a little RPG can go a very long way. Wonk. Yay. We made it! Took bloody long enough. Yeah, that was not fun. That was kind of arduous, truth be told. But hey, we made it, and we got there in the end. And how long we got? 10 minutes. That's not too bad. Excellent. We made it in good time. Ooh. I see what they mean about this weird black tar stuff. Is this something we're going to have to deal with in abundance in the next part of the game, I wonder?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Yeah.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Lovely.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright. And I'm not stupid enough to think that this is actually like the last point on the map.
All clear.
We still got a while to go yet before we move on to the next area, but it does look like there's only the 3. So that's pretty good. I assume there's only 3. I'd be surprised if there's a 4th, considering the way this game is currently staged, but I could be wrong. Fun delivery. 1 antimatter bomb. Please handle with care.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Talk about going around the houses. Boy, howdy did I. Very good. Oh, really? Not even... Wow, okay. Nice.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your Chiral Network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
Alright, enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law.
I noticed.
We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the Chiral Network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister.
Yeah, I figured.
Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochna left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Mail? Okay, what we got? You speak to Mama for me. So, wow. Okay then.
Hello.
Nope, that's the wrong button. Alright, so we've come all the way here only to be told fuck off, basically. And yeah, I'm assuming. So where do we actually have to go now? Like, what's my next objective? I don't know, but based on the email I got, I'll talk to Mama about it. Yeah, which means I've got to go all the way back to here. Which means literally going all the way around there and down here. That is going to be one hell of a fucking trip.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Actually, one thing I do want to do real quick. Can I just... Alright, that works. So, there wasn't anyone coming around here. Why do you think we settled in such a hard to reach location? Yeah, it's a fair point. Wouldn't mind going to have a look at the heart-shaped lake. Unfortunately, that's going to have to wait for next time, I'm afraid. So it looks like we've got one hell of a long trip ahead of us, because... yeah, boy howdy and a half. Do we have some trekking to do if we're going to go all the way back and talk to Mama again. So that's fun. Yeah, because it means we've got to go all the way down here, around here, over here, around here, around here, over there, around here, around here, around here, over there, around here, down here, down here, down here, down here, down there, and over there. That's one hell of a long trek. And I'm assuming I wouldn't be able to just take a shortcut over the mountain. No, I'm going to guess that's a no. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.